Hello, this is an individual reading. What is the message for you today? I'm going to be traditional today and just stick with the regular tarot, the original tarot deck. What do we got going on today? What is the message for you this morning? Temperance falls out. Balancing your subconscious and conscious, the good and the bad, evil and good. Low. There's too many cards that popped out here. The devil. Okay. You're dealing maybe with some sort of obsession, addiction that you're trying to handle. Because you know that you need to get that in order before you kind of join forces with someone else. You have to get yourself in order here. Okay, these cards are popping now. The Eight of Wands. So this is our overall energy right now. I'll elaborate. But what I'm seeing here is you're getting yourself in order here. I think you've been consumed with some sort of addiction, some sort of obsession, and you know it. And that's why the Temperance is here. You're trying to get it under control. There is some sort of partnership that you want to kind of get into with somebody. Obviously you think it's a really good partnership. The Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Devil, and Temperance. Interesting. You know, it's kind of like when you are single. Let's say you're single at this time and you're looking for that right partner. Sometimes you have to really look at yourself from an outside point of view to really give yourself an evaluation that is honest. And I think with the Temperance here, it's kind of having, one foot on the ground, one foot in the water. You're trying to balance your emotions with practicality. She's pouring water in between cups because she's trying to balance out what's going on around her, how she feels inside versus what's going on outside. It's subconscious and consciousness kind of balancing out. Her third eye is very strong. She's very connected to the metaphysical as well as, what's going on right in front of you in the physical realm. I think there's some sort of imbalance that you've been dealing with, that you know about within you, that consciously is not good for you. Whether it's a physical addiction like smoking, drinking, sex, whatever it is that kind of has you consumed, it's something that you need to handle and you know it. And in order for you to join forces with someone new, and kind of progress forward in your life, you have to handle what's going on within you first. You can't expect that all of your problems, all of your red flags are just going to disappear when you get involved with another person. You can't expect someone else to help you change. They could be your support system if you are explaining yourself to someone on what you're trying to do for yourself. you know, with this devil energy, but you're the only person that's going to change it for you. And you're doing the work. You know, you're thinking about how to do this. You're thinking about how do I change this around for myself? How do I get myself to a better level? So when I join forces with someone new, you know, this is definitely like a joining of forces, the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. You know, there's some sort of partnership that you're wishing for and that you want. And there has to be some sort of adjustments here in order for you guys to connect on both of your ends. You know, no one is perfect and there's always work to be done. So you can't always expect, like, you can't wait for a relationship to happen, you know, until you're perfect. That's never going to happen. But you kind of know that there's some sort of vice that is keeping you stuck, or that's just not good for you and you know it. And so you're kind of wrestling around with, how do I fix this for myself? How do I get myself to a better place so I don't bring in this past energy into my future with this new partnership? Because there's a strong connection. There's a great opportunity for a new partnership, and you don't want to bring and drag your red flags or your shortcomings or whatever you want to call it into the future. Even if it's just like, let's just use an example of smoking cigarettes. You know that it's bad for you. You're kind of addicted to them. You know, you've done it in the past and you're kind of used to, you know, constantly using that as your vice. With the Temperance card, you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to quit, you know, yada, yada. And you're balancing out things. Maybe you're, you know, slowly decreasing the amount of cigarettes that you have per day, or the amount of drinks that you have per day, or the, you know, whatever it is that is your addiction. You're trying to balance out and you're doing the work, which is great. You know, the Temperance and the Devil together, you know, she's really balancing out the devil and an angel. You know, it's kind of like balancing out your dark sides and your light, so you can be a more well-rounded person. And you have to kind of do that work. You know, it's kind of like the cleanup crew, I want to say. You know, before you go into a new relationship or a new partnership, you want to clean up your act a little bit. You know, you can't expect yourself to be fully 100% perfect ever. But, you know, before you jump into something new here, you want to make sure that you have yourself under control at least a little bit more. You want to improve before you go forward in life, and that's great. This is so funny. Of course, when I'm pre-shuffling, the King and the Queen of Pentacles kept popping out, and guess who's coming out to play? The King of Pentacles. You want stability. The King of Pentacles is all about stability. You know, it's beyond material wealth. It's just feeling like you have your life in order, right? And in order to do that, you have to work on your inner and outer world. The Temperance is your inner and outer world together. Your inner world, you might have some sort of conflict with addiction or obsession about something that's not good for you. And you know that you have to do the work in order to gain some sort of stability in life going forward, especially with a new partnership. The King of Pentacles shows you that this is what you want. You want commitment, stability, right? You know, and you're trying to even out the things in your life, so when you come forward and match with someone new, or this new partner, this new opportunity that's going to kind of come towards you, you're ready and you're like the best of, you're going to be the best that you can be at this moment. You know, you're striving towards something solid. And what pushes someone off center? Addiction, you know, bad feelings. You know, maybe it's ruminating thoughts. You could be addicted to being negative. You know, you could be addicted to anger. You could be addicted to heartbreak. You know, you could be addicted over a person that did you wrong, or whatever it is. You are doing the work within you right now to even yourself out, to make yourself a little bit more balanced, so you can, give this new opportunity a chance. The Knight of Wands. Got a lot of wand energy here, a lot of fire, a lot of opportunity, projects, production. Yeah, it could revolve around work, it could revolve around creative projects. It's some sort of production, some sort of partnership. If it's not love, it's work related. Maybe it's just friendship. There's some sort of collaboration that you're getting ready for. And before you do that, you want to make sure that you're coming correct. There looks like there's this opportunity coming towards you, and you kind of feel it, whether it's like a fact or just some sort of premonition. You know that there's like new opportunities coming towards you at this time. The Knight of Wands is on his horse. He's going, he's in action. This opportunity is coming towards you at this time. There is something that's in the works already, and you kind of feel it on a even subconscious level, and you want to make sure that you're gonna be the best that you could be for this new opportunity, because this is what you want. You want this, you want this solid life, feeling like this is who I am. I'm being the best that I could be. I'm always like thinking about how I can get better, getting rid of my past, problems, issues, things that are kind of holding me back. Because you know that life continues forward, whether you dig your heels in or not. And this Knight of Wands is showing you that there's opportunity coming towards you, and it's on its way. It's in the works. This is something that is already happening. Something really good is going to happen for you. The Star. The Star and Temperance together. Both of these cards are showing that there's one foot on the ground and one foot in the water, and they both are balancing the water, balancing your emotions, balancing life, balancing what you want. The Star is also Aquarian energy. It's basically showing you that you are going to be shining brightly in front of people. You're going to be in kind of like I want to say in the headlights. It doesn't even make sense, but there's going to be a lot of light, directed at you, which means kind of like attention. There's going to be a lot of attention put on you soon. The Knight of Wands, bringing the Star out here. It looks like there's some sort of partnership that might be coming your way, that might bring you into a position where people are going to be looking at you more, and that brings good and bad energy, right? Temperance kind of is giving me where if you become more of a public figure, or you just progress forward in your life, like the Eight of Wands is showing progression and partnership. Once you get to this new level, you have to expect that there's going to be good and bad energy around you. Some people might get jealous. Some people might look to you like you're an inspiration. It's both, and you have to learn how to deal with both. So the Star is also showing me that you're going to be glowing up in a sense, like your dreams are going to be kind of coming true. The Star, again, is all about balance and getting to a place of being seen. This is something that is going to give you a chance to kind of achieve your dreams. The Star is about dreams coming true, really kind of like becoming a public figure. This is in the works, whether you know it or not. It's coming towards you. It's going to give you a sense of stability. Maybe it's financial stability. Maybe it's just a relational stability with the Two of Wands. And before you do this, before there's going to be more peering eyes on you, you want to clear up this devil energy. Whatever energy that you feel stuck in, you want to clear it out. And you're doing that with the Temperance card. You're balancing, you're doing the work, you're kind of clearing out cobwebs of past behaviors, past thoughts, past ruminations, past life. And you're going forward into the star. So you're coming out of the darkness and going into the light, literally. There's going to be some opportunity coming towards you that's going to give you an opportunity to be seen. And you know that when you're in a public eye, there's going to be trolls, people that are going to try and bring you down, that are going to try and look at your past and kind of like use it against you, in a sense. So you're kind of getting ready for that, and you're trying to work out your own inner demons before other people bring it to light. But this is going to be a good opportunity for you. Justice. Justice will be served for you. Whatever you've been struggling with the devil energy, you're going to have it under control. You are going to figure it out, and you're going to really kind of step it up. There might be, like I said, with this star energy, it's good fortune, dreams coming true, things that you've always wanted, wished for. Maybe there's a partnership or some sort of collaboration that you've always kind of, like thought about, dreamt about. It's going to give you happiness and professional growth. And whatever kind of dark energy might be lurking around you or trying to bring you down, you don't have to worry too much. There will be justice done. There will be balance. This is a huge balancing spread here. We have the Temperance card, the Star card, and the Justice card. It's all about balance. Maybe there's a Libra around you, or maybe you're just kind of in this Libra energy of really balancing out the good, the bad, dark and light energy, looking at yourself and, kind of doing your own personal pros and cons list. What's bad about me? What can I improve? What do I want to improve? Also, if there is other lurking energy around you that might want to bring you down while you're glowing up into this star energy, or maybe there's partnership here. There might be some people that just want to ruin it for you, but don't fret too much because justice prevails. There will be justice done for you. This is this is you leveling up in a really good way. This is a really positive spread for you. As I say that, the Ten of Cups comes out. This partnership is going to give you everything that you've ever wished for when it comes to love, when it comes to financial stability. There's a big stable relationship that is going to give you exactly what you've always wished for. This relationship, this collaboration, partnership, whatever it is, it's coming towards you. This is something that you've always wanted. The Ten of Cups is the end result of love, family, partnership, stability. They did it. This is a great match. So whatever devil energy that you're kind of working out, you got this. This is something that you have under control, or you're going to have under control, and there's going to be a lot of great things happening for you when you start to join forces with this individual. And it seems like it's love related. There will be justice for whatever issue this partnership has had in the past. This is an opportunity to really get in the public eye and show your craft, show your creativity, and show how balanced and solid you are. This partnership is going to be a very solid, great partnership for you both. You're both going to achieve your dreams together. And it looks like it's going to be like some sort of long-term partnership that results in, family stability. There's a lot of stability here and a lot of balance and happiness. The Ten of Cups is pure happiness. This is something where you're they're holding each other and they're like happy. Everyone's joyous. Everyone's like, this is us, kind of feeling, and it works and we love it. So you doing the work is a really good thing, because in your future, you're going to have a lot of success in something that you've been always wishing for. I think, you're the Hermit card. You've been in this energy of doing the work yourself. You've been by yourself. You've been, putting in the work. I want to say at night, when you're alone. You've really been kind of searching. And it's funny because we have the Hermit and the Star. And what is in the Hermit's lantern is the Star. The Hermit is also holding a wand. So this is this is really funny. I just got chills. It's a funny spread because they're all interrelated with each other here. All the work, all the rumination, all the stuff that you've been doing behind the scenes by yourself in the darkness, your dreams, that you've been manifesting, they're going to come into fruition. There will be justice done here. This devil has no way of surviving in your future. You're putting him in its place, and you're going forward into the light. There's a lot of, there's a lot of balanced star energy where, wow, you've been, sometimes people don't even know what they want, or some people don't even have wishes or dreams, or like, when you dream, do you give yourself the freedom to fully dream? If you can have anything, even if it doesn't even make sense in reality, if you can dream something up in your head with your imagination of something exactly of what you want, even if it doesn't make sense in the real 3D, let's say, do you give yourself the chance to dream? And I think you have been with the Hermit. You've been sticking to yourself. You've been really trying to do the work on yourself to be the, before you partner with someone, you have to make sure that you're someone that someone wants to partner with. Everyone always says, if you're looking for someone in the dating realm, would you date yourself? And it's kind of like that. You've been thinking about it. Like, would I date myself? Am I going to attract the person that I want? Does this person that I want to attract want me back? And that's kind of what you've been looking at and thinking about and doing the work on. You're figuring it out, and it looks like things are going to really progress forward. There's emotion here. It's not just wanting and wishing and thinking to yourself. There is some sort of action that's happening. The Knight of Wands is coming towards you with this new opportunity to level up, and it looks like there's going to be some sort of true love and results, justice in love, justice in partnership, stability, balance between you two. It's a really good spread. I would be really happy if you've been doing work with yourself. I think that everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been doing to try to make yourself better is working and will work. And when you combine forces with someone that is also doing the work on themselves, it's going to be a huge connection. This is going to be a connection that lasts a lifetime. This is going to be a connection that makes you both kind of glow up. As the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Yeah, marriage, commitment, stability, partnership. Also, I'm sensing some sort of celebrity. The star is, coming out of the lantern, and you're becoming who you both truly are. And when you combine forces together, when you're both kind of healed individuals, watch out, justice is going to be served. And once you balance out everything on both of your ends, there's a lot of opportunity between you. This partnership is going to bring you the world, and also a loving family, solid relationship that lasts forever. So I think that you should be excited. You should feel proud of where you've come from. You should be proud that you can actually control your life when you do the work. Sometimes you have to go inward in order to do that. And since you've been doing the work, justice will be served for you. And there's great opportunity ahead for you.